Hello, boys and girls. This is Mr. So. Welcome back for another lesson of biology. Today we are going through lesson 37 of chapter 15, eye focusing. Before you start watching the video, remember to like and subscribe my channel and also share the video to your classmates. Let's start. When we are focusing object at different distance, our lens plays a very important role. Our lens is elastic, 有彈性嘅. By changing the curvature of the lens or the thickness of the lens, we can focus object at different distance. We call this ability eye accommodation, 視覺調節. When we are focusing on near objects, light rays from the near objects, they are entering your eye as the diverging light rays, and your ciliary muscles will contract. These cause the suspensory ligaments to become loosened, or you can say tension decrease, 鬆啲啦. They are not tight, they are very loose now. And these cause the lens to become more convex, or you can say thicker. When you are focusing a near object, your ciliary muscles will first contract, and then your suspensory ligaments will be loosened, and your lens become thicker at the end. With a more convex lens, that means a thicker lens, light, it will be refracted more by the lens, or that means it will be bended and change the traveling direction more by the lens, and then the light, it will be focused onto the retina. When you are focusing on a distant object, that means far away object, light ray is going to enter your eye from the distant object as parallel light rays, and your ciliary muscles, it will relax. When the ciliary muscles is relaxed, the suspensory ligaments, they are pulled or tightened with an increased tension. Since the suspensory ligaments, they are pulling, the lens become less convex or thinner. With a less convex lens, that means a thinner lens, the light will be refracted less or bended less by the lens. And at the end, light will be focused onto the retina. When you are looking at a distant object, your ciliary muscles relax, and then your suspensory ligaments will be tightened. At last, your lens becomes thinner. The following table shows you how the ciliary muscles, suspensory ligaments, and lens change when you are looking at a near object or a distant object. Please take a look at it on your own. Let's learn to read and understand the following graph. The graph below shows the changes in the curvature of the lens, that means the thickness of the lens in a boy with normal eyesight in a period of 8 seconds. By looking at the change of thickness of lens in the 8-second time, we can be able to tell whether the object is moving towards or away from the boy. When the thickness of the lens is the thickest, that means maximum, the object is super near to the boy. When the thickness of the lens is minimum, that means it is the thinnest, the object is very far away from the boy. With such information, from 2 seconds to 4 seconds, the object is moving towards the boy. From 4 seconds to 6 seconds, the object is moving away from the boy. From 6 seconds to 8 seconds, the object is super close to the boy. Please go to page 20 of your textbook and finish MCQ question 1. The following graph shows you the change in tension of the suspensory ligaments from 0 second to 10 seconds. If you can understand this graph, that means you can be able to tell whether the object is moving towards you or away from you. Let's start. When the tension of the suspensory ligament is high, that means it is tight. The lens will be thinner. When the lens is thinner, that means you are looking at distant object. The object is far away from you. When the tension of the suspensory ligament is low, that means the suspensory ligament is very loose. Then the lens will be thicker. If you are having a thicker lens, that means you are looking at near object. The object is very near you. From 2 seconds to 4 seconds, the object is moving towards you. From 4 seconds to 6 seconds, the object is moving away from you. From 8 seconds to 10 seconds, the object is super far away from you. Please go to page 20 of your textbook to finish the MCQ question 2. At the end of this lesson, let's try to do a question together. On the top of this page, I'm giving you the change in tension of suspensory ligaments from 0 second to 10 second. Now, can you use the information on the top of this page to draw out the change in thickness of the lens from 0 second to 10 second? Give you 5 seconds to think. Alright, you should be able to get the answer. From 2 seconds to 4 seconds, the tension of suspensory ligaments, it is going down. That means it is being loosened. What happens to the lens? Based on the table, the hints, you should know the lens should become thicker. That means the thickness of lens increase from 2 seconds to 4 seconds. From 4 seconds to 8 seconds, the tension of the suspensory ligaments increase. That means it is being tightened. The lens should become thinner. So that means the thickness of the lens should decrease. And then afterwards, from 8 seconds to 10 seconds, the tension of the suspensory ligaments remains no change. So the thickness of the lens also remains no change. You will be able to see that the tension of the suspensory ligament graph and the thickness of the lens graph, the two graphs, they are just having opposite shape. This is interesting. Remember, the tension of the suspensory ligament graph and the thickness of the lens graph, they are having opposite shape. And that's it for this lesson about the eye focusing. I will see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.